Listen closely. This might explain why you feel numb lately. Desire is like fire. Stop feeding it, and it quietly dies out. The less you reach for it, the less it reaches back. Want fades where habit breaks. Libido is a muscle. Unused, it forgets how to move. The silence of abstinence makes the body forget its song. Passion dims when it's left in the dark too long. Neglect desire, and it becomes a stranger. Ignore the spark, and soon there's no flame. The body stops asking when you stop answering. Drive dries up when it's left undriven. Craving shrinks in the absence of action. Even hunger fades if you keep skipping meals. Your body stops knocking on doors you never open. The longer the drought, the less you remember the rain. Lust wilts when it's never watered. No touch teaches the body to stop wanting touch. Abstinence erases desire's echo. The longer you say no, the quieter the yes becomes. Desire doesn't die. It falls asleep when ignored. Unstirred waters grow still. Ignore the call, and eventually it stops calling. The less you play, the less you crave the game. Desire thrives on use, and starves without it. The body forgets what it doesn't practice. The longer you hold back, the easier it becomes not to care. Starved passion forgets how to be hungry. Unused urges fade like old footprints. A frozen drive takes longer to thaw. Ignore it long enough, and it stops knocking. Every skipped spark cools the fire more. The less you feel, the less you want to feel. When you stop chasing, desire stops running. What you stop feeding stops growing. Even wildfire fades without oxygen. Ignore desire, and it dissolves like mist. Abstinence quiets the body's voice. The urge fades when left unanswered. No flame survives without friction. Where no touch lives, desire doesn't visit. Desire needs movement. Stillness suffocates it. The longer the pause, the weaker the play. Neglect turns passion into dust. Silence makes the heart forget its rhythm. Unused feelings fade to whispers. A neglected spark forgets it was ever fire. The less you crave, the less you remember craving. Want weakens with every no. A starving flame goes out quietly. The body gets used to emptiness. The more you go without, the more without feels normal. Desire sleeps in the cold. Want dies when it's never wanted back. Passion rusts when untouched. Even instinct dulls when unused. The quiet kills the craving. No touch teaches the mind to stop asking. Unlit fires don't burn. A still heart forgets how to race. The less you light it, the darker it gets. The body stops asking for what it never gets. Craving is fed, not found. Desire fades when it's never invited. Abstinence rewires want into nothing. The less you act, the less you ache. Even longing loses its grip when ignored. Lust starves slowly. Want waits, but not forever. Silence can smother hunger. Without fuel, even fire forgets its fire. Abstinence whispers desire to sleep. When you stop reaching, you stop feeling the lack. Desire dims like an unused bulb. Every ignored urge grows weaker. Want dies of neglect, not denial. The less you chase, the less it runs. Unfed craving becomes contentment. No spark lives long alone. Starved passion learns silence. When you stop listening, desire stops talking. No motion mends no momentum. Withhold enough, and the body stops knocking. Desire is a plant. Forget to water it, and it wilts. The less you feel, the less you fight to feel. Stay with us, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.